Welcome back, artists. We're going to draw a witch today. It's going to be Halloween soon, and what better image to draw than a little witch on her broom? Yeah! Cackle, cackle, witchy. Alright, anyway, you can see she's got a hat, some witchy hair, and we're going to draw her riding her broom with the stars in the background. It's going to be fun. Stay with me. Alright, here we go with the witch. So I have my paper horizontally, that's going the flat way. I've drawn a little diagonal line for her hat, and now I've drawn kind of a great big line, kind of an arced line, and I crisscrossed my lines. I probably would rather not have done that, but later I'm going to make it into a star, so it's okay. Then comes the hair, the little zigzaggy lines, the witchy hair. Now I'm going to start drawing the forehead. So I'm just going to take an arc line down, and it's going to go down kind of about where the hair ends, and then I'm going to bring it back in. That's going to be the nose. She's got a great big nose, and a little bitty line down for the mouth. And then I'm going to take that back up and then back down. There she is smiling. Yeah! Alright, then I'm going to put her little witchy chin on. She's got a kind of a big chin. Big old crazy witchy chin. Maybe there's a mole there or something. Look all sorts of ways. Then a line back to the hair. There you go. There's her big old witch chin. And an eyeball there. Fill that in. I could leave a little light in it for the light reflecting. Or not, it could be solid. It's your drawing. Do whatever you want with it. I think I'm going to put another line around the eyeball just to kind of make it appear bigger so it sticks out more. Now comes the arm, so I'm just going to come right out from almost at the end of the chin down, probably not quite a finger length. And then I'm going to do a straight line across and a line back up, but it's going to stop, not going all the way to the hair. Comes her dress. It's just going to go out from that armpit area and down, kind of a curved line, because it's going to be her dress hanging down off of the broom, and then a line back up that's going to go about where her armpit ended, and then back over to her hairline again. Okay, so next we're going to head back over and do her hand, which is just going to be a diagonal line coming out and then back up, and then another diagonal line coming out or down and then back up, and that's kind of like her wrist where she's going to be hanging on to the pole, and then I'm going to put a circle on it. And this will make more sense kind of once I get the broom on. So then I'm going to do her back leg, so it's just a little line out. It's going to curve up kind of at a diagonal because she's got a knee, and I think I went too far. I wish I would have not drawn that line there, but that's okay. It'll end up being all right. Then I'm drawing a line across for the boot, and then going up from there, and then I'm making a boot, and boots can be all sorts of things. You can put a heel on it, you could put it flat, you could give her pointy toes, however you want. So now I'm going to start putting the broom on, and you might want to turn your paper to the side. I didn't, just because I wanted to keep this in the video frame. But you're just going to draw as straight a line across. Mine's a little diagonal, and you're going to skip behind the witch, and so it looks like she's riding on top of it. And then you'll continue that line, and you know, if it's not perfect, it's okay, because sometimes brooms and handles like made out of sticks, they're not perfectly straight. So maybe yours is a little wonky, and that's just going to make it look even neater. Okay, got that broom handle all finished up, darkened it up a little bit, and now I'm going to add the sweeping part of the broom, just that back part. So I'm just making like kind of a little, almost like a J without the J, and then a little zigzag on the end, some double lines there, and then I'm going to draw a few little lines to suggest like broom bristles. Now I'm going to give an indication that there's another arm behind this one, so I'm just going to repeat the line in the front with another one in the back, same there with that arm, and then I'm going to draw a little bitty hand, kind of like you can see part of it reaching over, just a little. You don't need a lot to make it look like there's something on the other side. And then I'm going to do the back there with her leg, just draw another line that repeats the line in front for the back shoe and the back leg. Okay, there you go. There's your witch. Now we're going to add more stuff to it to make it look a little more special. So first of all, I'm adding a patch on her hat. She might have had a rough night flying around and ripped her hat, and same with her dress. Just going to make a little patch there with some little stitches on it. And then if you fill in the background, what's behind the witch? That's really going to add a lot. So I'm taking my mistake up there at the hat, and I'm just going to make it into a star. And stars look all sorts of ways. I always think of stars as like little people, and the top is the head, and then they've got two arms coming out and two legs. And when I draw a star that doesn't have the lines going through it, that's how I have as a mindset, so that it's just easier for me to draw. And then of course, what else do you have with stars? Well, you would have a moon, and so I'll put a few more stars in, and maybe a suggestion of some trees, because she's up in the air, so that's giving my viewers a little more information. And then after I finish with these stars, and some of them are big, some are small, I'm just going to put a few dots around to indicate like really little stars, to make it even look more believable, like a landscape that she's flying through. Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun, and I hope you've enjoyed drawing your witch, and you know, you can show it to your friends and be proud. They just look so fun. Nice work, everybody.